This is the explanation of how the speedometer works. It has to have both pieces for the speedometer to work, and I will explain it to you up close. Let me grab a little WD-40 pointer. There's my WD-40 spray pointer. And this is the inside of the hub with the brake shoes, and you can see down in the middle there's these two ears. There's let me if I can get this. There's this ear here, and there's this ear here. When you put the hub together as one piece on the bike like this, the two ears I pointed out lock into this nub that sticks up here, and one will lay on this piece. And what happens when the wheel turns? This is solid, so this is spinning. The nub will line up against this and it will turn. When that ear turns, it rotates. There's a lock ring here, there's a bearing here, and when these ears rub against the nubs I showed you the other side of the hub, it spins that gear. And you can see the gear turning when I turn it with my finger. So when that gear turns, it rubs up against the lower gear, which is this long gear down in here. You can see it right there. That gear down in there, watch it, you can see it turn. I'll switch my fingers on the way. You see the gear way in the bottom down there turning? That gear turns. And in turn, no pun intended, when that gear turns, it turns that little screw gear. See it turning in there? It's connected to that circle. Inside that circle, there's two flat spots. And the speedometer cable goes inside, held in by this pin. There's a fancy pin right here. You can see this pin. That holds a speedometer gear in. I can't focus. Let me try and get that in focus. It's focusing on my big finger. Anyway, there's the clip that holds the speedometer gear in, speedometer cable in. It won't focus. There it is. It's a real cool little 1975 clip. That holds the speedometer cable in, and then the speedometer cable connects down into this hole. The cable connects into here, and it goes all the way up. It goes, see it turning? It goes all the way up to the speedometer on the dash of the bike. And that is how manually, full manual, all gears, the speedometer turns. Two pieces of the hub go together. Allows the speedometer from the tire by the turning wheel to show up on this speedometer gauge. That's it.